Let's talk mortgage rates. I am frequently asked about these mortgage rates and what they mean for the economy and what they mean for home buyers in the market currently. So what are mortgage rates? So mortgage rates are essentially the interest paid on a mortgage loan, or the cost it takes to borrow money to buy a home. The current rates sit right around the upper six, like 6.85% to low 7% range right now. If we're looking at the last 15 years of mortgage rates, then yes, as they stand right now, they are objectively pretty high. If we look back at the historical records from the 70s, 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, you'll see that it's more in line with the historical trends. The median rate in the 70s were just a tick below 9%. In the 1980s, things got all the way up to like 12.8%, with 1981 being the highest mortgage rates ever at 18.6%. And then in the 90s, things settled back down to just a tick below 8% at 7.9%. The 2000s brought upon the 2008 financial crisis, which the Feds responded to by aggressively cutting rates everywhere in an effort to stimulate the economy. And unfortunately, the end of COVID also brought upon the end of this mortgage rate bubble we were kind of living in over the last 15 years, as rates have now started to level back out to where they were at the end of the 80s and in the 90s. Freddie Mac's chief economist is quoted as saying, "Mortgage rates should decline some, but I think the new normal is 6 to 7% in this world of strong economic growth and steady inflation." What does this mean? It means we're probably going to have to live with these rates in the immediate future. The thing with these rates is that it's less so about the rates and more so about the overall inaffordability of buying a home right now. For example, a high mortgage in the 70s or 80s might not have been as prominent, as houses were just way less expensive adjusted for inflation as they are now. So while the rates are higher than they have been in the last 15 or so years, it all kind of just comes back to the overall lack of affordability in buying a home right now, especially for first-time home buyers.